BLACKPINK's Jisoo is unable to trust Jung and Snowdrop. JTBC's Snowdrop has released more stills ahead of tonight's episode. Directed and written by the Sky Castle team, Snowdrop is set in Seoul in 1987. It is about the love story between Suho, Jung Hae-in, a student at a prestigious university who rushes into a women's university covered in blood one day, and Young Ro, BLACKPINK's Jisoo, a student at the women's university who hides and takes care of him despite facing danger and close surveillance. In the previous episode, a fake press conference was aired saying that 7 spies were involved in the hostage situation at Hasu Women's University. Seeing this news, Kang Chungya, Yoon Na, ordered Suho to release 30 of the hostages. As such, it remains to be seen who will be released from the dormitory. With Young Ro shocked by her brother's death in Nam Tae-il, Park Sung-won, persistently requesting Kang Chungya, each person possesses their own opinion that affects their view of the situation. New stills show Suho observing the hostages while Young Ro sits on the ground with her arms crossed, her eyes weary and filled with hints of suspicion. What will be Suho's final decision, and what plan will the National Security Planning Agency hatch to keep the freed hostages from talking? In episode 9, Young Ro will be unable to believe Suho's assertion that he doesn't want to hurt anyone and, together with Lee Kang-moo, Jang Sung-jo, will come up with a plan to escape the dangerous situation. This episode of Snowdrop will air on January 9th at 10:30 p.m. KST. Dia's agency confirms their contract with Somyi has ended due to health reasons. Dia's Somyi is no longer signed under Pocket Dole Studio, MBK Entertainment. On January 9th, Pocket Dole Studio stated, Somyi has terminated her exclusive contract with us for personal health reasons. Somyi joined Dia in 2017 with Jung, debuting with their second studio album YOLO. She also appeared on KBS's idol rebooting program The Unit. Somyi have been absent from official Dia promotions since their 6th mini-album Flower 4 Seasons in June 2020. After leaving her agency, Somyi is currently working as a broadcast jockey, BJ, under the name Somyi on the internet broadcast platform Panda TV. Han Ji-min opens up about past unrequited love, how her outlook on life has changed, and more. In a recent interview with Ed Ailey, Han Ji-min spoke candidly about her changing views on love, life, and more. The actress recently starred in the rom-com film A Year-End Medley, which boasts a star-studded cast that also includes Lee Dong-wook, Kang Han-nul, Girls' Generation's Yoona, Lee Jin-wook, Won Jin-ah, Seo Kang-joon, Lee Kwang-soo, and more. Out of all the films I've starred in up until now, I think I look the prettiest in this one, Han Ji-min remarked with a laugh. I feel like people think I look even prettier, in this film, because I often sported a natural look in my previous works. She went on to share with a self-deprecating laugh, I asked the CEO of my agency how people around him had responded to the film, and the only thing he said was, they said you look pretty. That actually made me really worried. In the movie, Han Ji-min played the leading role of So-jin, who secretly hid her feelings for her longtime friend of 15 years as he prepared to get married. When asked if she had ever been through a similar experience, the actress revealed, starting from back when I was in elementary school, I've been in unrequited love a lot. Even if I liked someone, I was afraid of being rejected, so I just watched them from afar, she continued. Nowadays, I'm starting to think that if I find someone I like, I should express my feelings before it's too late. Han Ji-min also shared that she had recently become more courageous about choosing new types of roles in acting projects. When I was in my 20s, I used to have a fixed idea of I'm this kind of person, and I tried not to deviate from that frame. If I had kept that up, I wouldn't have been able to do projects like Miss Beck. As people get older, they can change to adapt to a situation, and I also think that they need to make transformations if it's necessary, she went on. I prefer the me of today, who has found courage, to me when I was my 20s, when my view of the world was very limited. Finally, when asked about her hopes for the year ahead, Han Ji-min replied, I've come to learn that getting older means having to say goodbye more frequently. Last year and the year before, I had to say goodbye to many people." She thoughtfully continued, "I don't, necessarily, hope for good things to happen. I just hope that no one will get sick or be sad. These days, I've realized how thankful we ought to be simply when nothing goes wrong." What are your thoughts for this news? Share your thoughts with K-pop Radar on the comment section. And by the way, I'm really sorry if I pronounced name or title wrong. I hope you enjoyed the video.